Today's class will be inspired by the goddess Shakti, the fierce, powerful consort of Shiva. Shakti goes by many names, sometimes called Parvati or Durga or Kali, and we'll focus on all of these amazing different aspects of her, both her softness as the mother goddess and her ferocity as the warrior, demon-slaying goddess Kali. So you can start just by coming into a gentle cross-legged seated position. Sukhasana, meaning comfortable pose, so finding yourself as comfortable as possible here. And then relaxing the shoulders back, lifting through the crown of the head, and gently closing your eyes, letting the hands come wherever they're comfortable. And allow yourself to breathe in deeply, in and out through the nose. Perhaps building up our internal power with what's called Ujjayi breath, the victorious breath or the ocean breath. This feels like an almost subtle snoring sound in the back of the throat, like ocean waves crashing. And take this moment to set an intention for yourself. If there are any areas of your life that are needing either the softness of a nurturing mother or the ferocity of a warrioress, we can tap into our divine feminine side during this class. Remembering that with the divine feminine comes both of those aspects, the ability to empathize, to nurture, and also the ability to be fierce and powerful. This is all our divine feminine. And then when you're ready, gently open your eyes and we'll start with a twist. So inhale to raise the arms up overhead, lengthening the spine upwards. And exhale, twist to the right side. Let your right fingertips come behind you, your left hand to the knee. And we'll untwist with our next inhale, rising back up to center and twist to the other side, flowing through from side to side. Those fingertips behind you are like a kickstand. Maybe you're looking out over the back shoulder. And inhale to untwist. Feel yourself firmly rooted into the ground through your bottom. And we start to waken up the sacral chakra and the solar plexus chakra in this twist. Our divine feminine womb space, the yoni space, as well as the power within us. This time as you exhale, drawing the belly in, twist to the right once again, and we'll stay here for a few breaths. Allow your inhales to lift your crown a little higher, and your exhales to pull the belly in so you can twist a little deeper. One more breath like that, lengthening through the crown of the head with your inhale, deepening the twist with your exhale. And then staying twisted, we'll inhale to raise the back arm up alongside the ear. And now with your exhale, just lean forward like you're trying to take the left shoulder towards the left knee. Really reach and lengthen through the right arm, and you'll feel this mostly as a stretch through the lower right side of the back. Keep gazing up towards the ceiling, keep opening the heart. One more full breath there. Notice the softness with that exhale and the strength with that inhale as you pull yourself back up, staying twisted. Just exhale to bring the hand down behind. Find your deep twist. And then inhale, untwist, coming back up to center. Take it to the other side now. Exhale, twisting. So those left fingers come like a kickstand behind you. Your inhale lengthens you up through the crown. And your exhale twists you deeper, navel drawing in. 2 more breaths like that to reach our fullest possible twist. Your inhale lengthens, and your exhale tries to take your sternum a little closer to the side of the room. One more time, gazing out over the back shoulder. And then staying twisted, your next inhale can raise the back arm up alongside the ear. And exhale, drop the front shoulder towards the front knee, really reaching through the left arm to draw that length through the whole lower left side of the back. Reaching and lengthening. Again, the softness with your exhales and the strength with your inhale as you draw yourself back up. Exhale to lower the back arm down behind you. And inhale to untwist, both arms coming up alongside the ears. Now exhale, lower those hands down in front of you, and we'll come forward onto all fours. So you're planting the wrists under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Let's take a few cows and cats just to loosen up the spine. Your inhale, drawing the shoulder blades together and opening the heart. And your exhale, drawing the belly in, rounding the back. These two seemingly opposing aspects of our goddess Shakti, of our divine feminine, the strength and the softness that exists within each of us. The ability to find our power when it's truly needed, and to find our softness and our nurturing nature when that's needed as well. We'll inhale to our cow, and this time curling the toes under. With your exhale, send the hips up and back into your downward facing dog. Go ahead and pedal it out there if that feels right for you. Lifting one heel and then the other. And then gazing forward with your next inhale, step or float to the front of your mat, lift halfway, opening the heart. And then exhale, bow forward into your forward fold. Let's take a few more of those halfway lifts. Your inhale lengthens, opens the heart, the strength in the back here. And your exhale, the softness. Your inhale as you rise up like the warrior goddess Durga, riding into battle on her lion. And your exhale, the soft, loving Parvati, Shiva's wife, mother of Ganesha. Inhale, strength. And exhale, softness. Two forms of the same goddess. And then gently bending the knees so you don't lock the knees out. Sweep the arms out in front, and with a strong back, engage pelvic floor and inhale to rise all the way up. And then bringing the palms together, exhale the hands down through heart center and find your Tadasana. The love story of Shiva and Shakti is such a beautiful one because it's the combination of the divine masculine and the divine feminine. So we'll go through a flow now that tells a bit about their love story. This was taught to me by Peter Clifford from Anahata Yoga, inspired by the dancing yogis in the Himalayas. So we'll try to make this movement dancing and flowing in our bodies. First, inhale to raise the arms, and then exhale, draw the belly in, reach through the fingers, long spine as you fold forward. Take an inhale to lengthen the spine halfway, and then exhale, step the right leg straight back, far enough back that you can plant the back heel down. Maybe that foot turns out to at most 45 degrees, but your front knee stays aligned over the front ankle. Engage pelvic floor, and with your inhale, sweep the arms up, rise all the way up to your warrior one. Take a few breaths here in this first warrior one so you can really feel that grounding through the back heel. You want to keep that grounded down throughout this entire flow. And with the front knee still bent, exhale to draw the belly in and twist, a twisted warrior, the opposite of a warrior two. So your left fingers are going back behind you and your right fingers forward, twisting towards the bent knee. Now inhale to untwist. Bring the palms together in front of you into your heart. Straighten the front leg, drawing the belly in, keeping the sacrum level. Exhale to fold into a pyramid pose. Now bending the front knee once again, we'll inhale to sweep the arms out in front and rise all the way back up to warrior one. Again, draw the belly in and exhale, twist into that twisted warrior. Then inhale, untwist, palms come together into your heart, straighten the front leg. And drawing the belly in, exhale, bow forward, pyramid pose. Bend the front knee, inhale, rise up. See if you can get this flow into your muscle memory. We're exhaling to twist. Inhaling to untwist, hands into the heart. Exhale, bow forward with a straight leg. This is Shiva saying to Shakti, I seek the strength to join with you. I open my heart to you without any expectation. I give you all my love without any conditions, and I honor and bow to our love. Again, I seek the strength to join with you. I open my heart to you without any expectation. I give you all my love without any conditions, and I honor and bow to our love. One more time. I seek the strength to join with you. I open my heart to you without any expectation. I give you all my love without any conditions, and I honor and bow to our love. This time, release the hands down alongside that foot, bend the front knee, inhale to lengthen the spine, and we'll exhale to step all the way back to a plank and flow through a chaturanga here. Lower yourself down, maybe just knees and chest, and inhale up to an upward dog or cobra. Then exhale, lift the hips up and back to your downward facing dog. And we'll inhale to step back through to the front of the mat, halfway lift. And exhale, bow forward, Uttanasana, forward fold. Now with your inhale, lengthening the spine, sweep the arms out in front and rise all the way up. And exhale the hands down through heart center. This flow that represents the beautiful love of Shiva and Shakti, the softness of our goddess Parvati. Take a few deep breaths. And let's do the other side. Inhale, raise the arms up overhead, and exhale, swan dive down into a forward fold. Take your inhale to your halfway lift, and now exhale, step the left leg straight back, just far enough back that you can plant the heel down while keeping that front knee aligned over the front ankle. And then inhale, engage pelvic floor, strong back, rise all the way up to your warrior one. Again, take a few breaths here to open your heart to prepare for this flow. And then when you're ready, with your exhale, twisting, this time left fingers forward, right fingers back. And inhale, untwist, bring the palms together into your heart center. Straighten the front leg. Exhale, draw the belly in and tip the hips forward as you fold into this pyramid pose. Then bend the front knee. Inhale, sweep the arms up, rise all the way up, warrior one. Exhale, twisting into a twisted warrior. Inhale, untwisting, palms into the heart, straighten the leg, draw the belly in, and exhale, fold forward. Again, Shiva says to Shakti, I seek the strength to join with you. I open my heart to you without any expectation. I give you all my love without any conditions, and I honor and bow to our love. Again, I seek the strength to join with you. I open my heart to you without any expectation. I give you all my love without any conditions, and I honor and bow to our love. One more time, I seek the strength to join with you. I open my heart to you without any expectation. I give you all my love without any conditions, and I honor and bow to our love. You can relax the hands down alongside the foot this time. Inhale to bend the front knee and lengthen the spine halfway. And exhale, step back into your plank. You can lower all the way down to chaturanga here, and then inhale up into your upward dog or cobra. And exhale, lift the hips up and back to downward facing dog. Then your next inhale steps or floats you to the front of your mat to your halfway lift. And your exhale bows you forward, forward fold, Uttanasana. Now reverse swan dive. With your inhale, open the heart as you rise all the way up, palms overhead, and exhale the hands down through heart center. Find Tadasana. Notice that loving energy of the goddess Parvati flowing through you, loved so unconditionally, and able to share her love with the entire world as if we were her children. Now go ahead and step one leg back so that we come into a wide-legged stance along the mat. Have your toes pointing outward so that when you bend the knees and the feet track in the same direction. And we're going to come into a pose that represents Shakti's fierce side, the goddess Kali, the demon slayer. So let's inhale to raise the arms up overhead, interlace the fingers and point the pointer fingers. That's Kali mudra. And with our exhale, bend the knees. Come all the way down into a squat. See if you can get your thighs parallel to the ground. Feel free to shift your feet further apart or closer together if needed. And if you're feeling pretty strong here, go ahead and lift one heel. And then switch and lift the other. this goddess Kali who Parvati transforms into to slay demons when she's needed. We have this power within us as well. So to feel that ferocity in yourself, try lifting both heels now. And if you're feeling strong, see if you can even straighten the legs with the heels lifted. And then exhale, lower them down. Turn the feet so that the outer edges are parallel. And bring the hands down into prayer in front of your heart. Exhale, draw the belly in, hinge from the hips, and come into a wide-legged forward fold. You can release the hands down to the ground here. Take your inhale to lengthen the spine halfway. And your exhale to bow you a bit deeper. All those inhales soften our stretch. And all those exhales deepen it. These two qualities of the goddess, the ferocity and the softness, we can find within our own bodies. Now remind yourself of that intention that you set. Is it ferocity or softness that you're seeking in your life? And whatever it is, we'll open our hearts to it here. So finding your halfway lift with your inhale. Exhale to walk the hands over to the left side. And inhale to reach the left fingers up to the sky in a twist. Now exhale, walk the hands back over to the other side. And inhale, raise the right fingers up to the sky. Exhale, take them across. And inhale, reach and open the heart to that intention. Again to the other side. Inhaling to open. Flow through with your own breath, one more to each side. And then walk the hands back to center with your exhale. If you'd like, you can reach for the outer edges of your feet or for your big toes and pull yourself a bit deeper into this forward fold. It's totally up to you how deep you want to go today. Every day is different. Our bodies are always changing. And then walking the hands back out in front to center. With your inhale, take your halfway lift. With your exhale, bring your hands to your hips, nice long spine. And then engaging pelvic floor, inhale to rise all the way back up to center. Now walk the feet back in a bit closer so that they're just a little bit wider than hip distance. Your toes can be pointed outward. And we'll inhale to raise the arms up overhead once again. Take that Kali mudra again. And this time with the exhale, see if you can squat all the way down into a malasana squat. Draw the elbows to the insides of the knees and try to press the knees open with the elbows. Lift the heart a little higher if you can. Opening your heart, lifting through the crown. And you're welcome to either stay here, but if all of these goddess poses have made you feel especially strong today and you want to try bakasana or hand balance, just go ahead and roll out the wrists first. So you feel yourself nice and soft through the wrists. Squeeze the hands a couple times, strengthening the forearms. And if you feel like trying out bakasana, you can always have a pillow in front of your face to take away that fear of falling. But otherwise, you're planting your hands at about shoulder width distance, lifting the hips as high as they can come. Try to draw the elbows in towards each other so you're really engaging your serratus anterior muscles. And you can take the knees to the outsides of the armpits. Lean your weight forward and look forward. That tends to help with balance. Maybe you're just lifting one toe. Maybe you can lift both feet. That fierce power of the goddess Durga or Kali are powerful Shakti energies. Staying for as long as you feel comfortable before lowering yourself down. And when you're ready to come down, we'll just lower onto our bottoms. Take the soles of the feet together. Try to open the feet out to the sides like a book so you can lower your knees down closer to the ground. Sitting up tall with your inhale. And exhaling to bow forward. letting your forehead rest down towards your toes. Take 3 deep breaths here, surrendering into that softness of the goddess Parvati, Shakti's softer form. And with your inhale, lengthening the spine, let's rise back up to seated. Just extend the legs straight out in front. Pummel them out if you'd like, rolling them from side to side. And then we'll do Paschimottanasana, a seated forward fold. So you can reach the fleshy parts away from your sit bones behind you. Keep a gentle bend in the knees because that helps to tilt the pelvis forward. And then we'll inhale to raise the arms, lengthening the spine, lifting through the crown. And exhale, drawing the belly in, reaching through the fingers. See if you can lay your chest to your thighs here. Bring the hands to the outer edges of the feet. And simply inhale to lengthen the spine like you're being pulled forward through your crown. And exhale with the chest to the thighs. Maybe you can slide the heels a little further out in front. So you release into that stretch. One more time, inhaling to lengthen the spine. And exhaling to deepen. This time, maybe you can straighten the legs completely. Feel free to let the back round so that you get a stretch through the external side of the vertebra. Take a nice deep breath there. And let's see how strong our spines feel today. You can extend the arms in front and inhale, engage pelvic floor, strong back as you rise all the way back up. And then exhale, bring the arms down behind you. Lean back into the hands with the fingers facing towards you. And we'll do an opposing stretch here, a reverse plank pose. Point the toes. Inhale, engage pelvic floor as you lift the hips. Try to touch your toes to the ground. See if you can lift your chest higher. Take a nice deep breath there. Every inhale, lifting. And then your exhale can lower you all the way down. And you can lower completely down onto your back here. Go ahead and hug the knees in towards your chest. And maybe do a nice circle on the mat with your hips. Massaging out your lower back. And with the knees in towards your chest, if you feel comfortable to do shoulder stand pose, we'll go slowly into shoulder stand. If you just want a different variation of a gentle inversion today, you could simply extend your legs up to the sky with the feet dorsiflexed back towards you. Try to draw your chin in towards your chest. Bring the elbows in close to your sides. If you want to come into shoulder stand, just exhale to roll the knees towards the chest. Press into the elbows so you slowly lift the hips using your core strength. And then you can bring your hands to your lower back to hold the hips in your hands. Try to keep your head very still here. You're perfectly welcome to keep your hips aligned over your elbows, but if your neck feels totally safe and secure in this and your weight stays on your shoulders and your upper back, you could always inhale to lift higher until the hips come aligned over the shoulders. Take one more deep breath. And with your next exhale, just lower the hips back down into the hands, bend the knees in towards the chest, and bringing the hands to the mat behind you, slowly inhale to roll yourself back down. Lowering the feet to the floor, knees are bent. Take the feet a bit wider so that they're towards the outer edges of your mat. And we'll inhale the arms out to shoulder height here. To lengthen the spine back out, let's find windshield wipers with our legs. Simply exhale to lower your knees to one side as your gaze comes out over the opposite fingers. Inhale to raise your knees. And exhale, move to the opposite side. Flowing through from side to side. And then when you're ready to rest here, we'll exhale to extend the legs down to the outer edges of the mat. Bring your arms down by your sides, palms facing up. Find your deep breaths in Savasana. And as you lie here, try to notice which nostril are you breathing through more. Are you favoring the left or the right side in this moment? Our breathing tends to switch sides every 90 minutes to 2 hours between the left or the right side. And these can be associated with the different nadis. The Ida nadi, the channel of energy through the left side, is associated with our feminine side, the divine feminine, our soft side. The right side is the divine masculine, the Pingala nadi. It's our energizing side, our more active side. So just be aware. Which side are you breathing through more right now? And whichever of those energies you want to encourage in your body, you can visualize drawing prana in through that side, either the left feminine or the right masculine. And imagine sending that energy all throughout your body to soften any areas that need softening. To allow your body to sink a little deeper into the earth. You're welcome to stay here in this Shavasana for as long as you feel comfortable, to allow your body to fully rest after finding those fierce poses of the goddess Shakti. This video will end soon, so when you're ready, just bring yourself out of Shavasana and go to the next video to practice Pranayama and meditation inspired by Shakti. So for our pranayama for the goddess Shakti, we'll find what's called lion's breath in the pose Simhasana, which is named for the lion that Shakti rode into battle on when she took the form of the warrior goddess Durga. She always is shown with this lion, the Simha. So we can start in Vajrasana, and you have options here of maybe taking Virasana with the heels out to the side, or maybe with the toes together. The classical Simhasana pose takes the knees out wide. And if you can sit between your heels, that's great. Otherwise, just find whatever pose is comfortable for you. And then we'll take the fists down to the ground. And as you breathe here, you'll try to puff your chest out so you really feel the power of Shakti in your solar plexus and your sacral chakra pressing forward, shoulders back. Now you can take the drishti with this pranayama, which is to try to look up to your third eye. And we'll basically roar like a lion with our exhales, with your tongue hanging out, letting out your breath, letting out any sound that wants to come out, and releasing anything that's holding back your power in your life. It's a great pranayama technique to actually clear mucus and congestion from the sinuses, so if you drool, that's fine. You're a lion here. It's all okay. So with the fists down to the ground, take an inhale to prepare, inhaling through the nose. Then tongue out, let it out through the mouth. Inhale. Puff out the chest. Again. One more time. Let it all out. And then coming back to your beautiful, relaxed form of Parvati, we'll bring the knees back together in Vajrasana or Sukhasana. Notice how your body reacts to that power within it, to releasing any obstacles to finding your power. Anytime you need to access that fierce goddess energy in you to release what no longer serves you, you can use that lion's breath and trust in yourself to be as powerful as the goddess Durga riding into battle on her lion. And one last time, to really solidify that fierce goddess power of Shakti within us, we'll find the Adishakti mudra and mantra. So you can tuck the thumb into the palms and wrap the first 2 fingers around the thumb, and then bringing those knuckles together, touch the tips of the ring finger and the pinky finger together, and hold this in front of your heart. This is the Adishakti mudra, the hand position to find those 2 almost opposing energies of Shakti within us, the softness, the sweetness, and the power and the strength, the Parvati and the Durga Kali. So holding that in front of your heart, shoulders relax back. We'll chant Shakti's mantra, the Adishakti mantra, which is Adishakti, 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 namo, namo. And we'll repeat that 3 times. Take a deep inhale to prepare. Adishakti, 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 namo, namo. Adishakti, 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 namo, namo. Adishakti, 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 namo, namo. And then bring your hands into prayer in front of your heart. May the Divine Feminine guide you throughout the rest of your day and whenever you need her. Namaste.